Hello, this is Coach Gary from 30 Minute Millionaire. I look at a lot of compensation plans and I really understand the basic fundamentals between the unilevel, the matrix, and also the binary. What's amazing to me is when I study these plans, there's a significant difference. When I looked at the Jeunesse compensation plan for the first time, I was amazed to find that they paid out 2 to 6 times greater than over a unilevel, and about 2 to 4 times better than paying out over the binary. And what Jeunesse has done that's differently is they've taken these 2 separate compensation plans and created a hybrid out of them. So they combine both the unilevel and the binary, and then they added another element to it, is the direct, what they call the Diamond Director's Pool, which gives you another high-paying element. So it's got 3 high-paying elements to it. Well, today I'm going to walk you through that compensation plan and show you the strengths of that plan and why it works the way it does. And hopefully you can watch this video 2 or 3 times. And it's very simple. First time you watch it, just remember that it's probably the first time if you're new to the industry or new to the business and do not understand these compensation plans. You might have to watch it 2 or 3 times. I also highly recommend that you print out the compensation plan and have it right there with you as you watch this video. So let's go ahead and get you on this thing and get you rocking and rolling and see if we can't get you through it, okay? All right, well, the first thing I want you to know is that we can sell the products at retail. Actually, you have a website that you can send to anybody on the internet, to any of the social media platforms, or to any friends. You can email it to a link to them where you get a URL that'll actually, they can buy the product at retail. So that's phenomenal. So on a retail basis, you're going to make about 35% markup on that. That's profit to you. But what other people don't realize is that 35% profit also ends up making you points, and those points end up making you money. So we'll get into that a little later. The second way you make money is by enrolling people. Now this is what you do, is exchange your time for money when people first get in the business. Jeunesse pays up to $250 on their startup packages, which is really phenomenal. That means that people can come in and make $1,000 to $2,000 a month just on enrolling people. They go after it aggressively, of course, and connect with people. There's no guarantee of income here, none whatsoever. You can make money from your team or with your team, which is one of the compensation plans we call the binary, and I'll go into that in detail. Then you also get paid matching bonuses at a very high level for mentoring your own sales organization, and again, we'll go into that in detail. And then you can add customers to your tree or to your teams, and they also increase your bonuses by bringing volume and buying products. So pretty phenomenal way to get paid. And then we have the Diamond Director's Pool, which pays out pretty handsomely, by the way. In addition to all of that, one program that I love is that you can actually get 2 of the bottles of serum free plus earn points at the same time that roll up to your upline, and then you can make $50 commission on that. So that's a pretty powerful way to get paid too, is to waive your auto ship and get 2 bottles of serum and $50 free. I kind of like that program. All right. Plus the free vacations and additional awards, bonuses. I've never seen a company ever that gives such exciting and pays out so much on their vacations and their extravaganzas, and oh my gosh, the experiences are incredible. So I love the vacations. All right, with that being said, let's explain to you how to simplify this. Now what Jeunesse has done that's different, it's a little hybrid, but what they've done that's different is they combine the 2 different compensation plans to pay out higher rewards. So the binary is paying team bonuses. So in a binary, you're going to build 2 teams in a binary. Sometimes we refer to that as the tree, okay? And you can add your customers to those teams or the tree. You can add also any builders that come in that want to build the business to that tree. And then also the team's going to add people to that tree as well. So we work together and we all benefit from the purchases and the auto ships and the new applications that come in. All those points roll up to the people in your team, and you convert those points to dollars. So it's a pretty cool thing that you can earn, other people are going to help you earn money. I like that, right? Now, the unilevel, if you look to the right here, is the unilevel paying matching bonuses. And what that means is you're going to build a sales organization. We sometimes call that line of sponsorship. But notice that, you know, the top guy is me, all right? And notice that on that unit level, that you're going to sponsor Joe, Jill, and the other 4 people, but I just used the examples of Joe and Jill here. So once you sponsor them, they become what we call level 1 to you. When Joe sponsors somebody, it becomes level 2. And when that person sponsors somebody, it's level 3. That's what line of sponsorship means. But in your sales organization, when you sponsor Joe, you're going to place them on the team. So Joe gets benefited from basically 2 compensation plans. He gets paid matching bonuses, which I'll explain a little bit more in detail. And he also gets paid contributing to and with the team, which is cool. And then you can see what me did. Me placed Jill on the left-hand side and of the team. So when you enroll Joe and Jill in your sales organization, you can also place them on your team to get other commissions. And by placing them on the teams, they will get those commissions. It's simple and it's fun. So don't complicate this. They're 2 different plans. You can't make them one. That's the problem. People get confused with it. They're trying to make them one, and they're 2 plans. Okay? So one goes on your sales organization. It's called a unit level, and the other one's which pays matching bonuses. The other one is team bonuses, which combines all the efforts of everybody. Okay? All right. So if you sell it at retail, you're going to make a profit. Number 1, retail profits are good. You can earn up to 35% on retail profit. Each sale earns you points towards the team commissions. That's cool. Customers included on the team. A lot of the companies in the binaries do not include, or the unilaterals do not include, this is the unilaterals, excuse me, include the customers in the teams. We call that the tree. If you hear me say tree, it means team, all right? That's pretty cool. Well, let's take a beauty salon as an example. Great target market for retail customers. Well, that owner of the salon could go ahead and buy the products herself. As she buys the products, she's going to buy them at wholesale. Because she bought them, she's going to get points, and those points will roll up to her team. So she's contributing to the team as well. Now, what happens when she sells those products off the shelf, she gets a profit, or he gets a profit. Now, what happens if that owner decides to go ahead and tell their customers, look, I'm going to let you order it yourself online. I'm going to give you a website to do that. And she could send her link at retail, and she can have those customers buy it, and she'll still get the profit, and she'll also get the points, but they do the ordering. They just don't buy it off the shelf. So that the only difference there is that it's the convenience of the customer buying it home. Well, let me ask you this. What happens if that customer says, hey, I want to take advantage of better pricing? Well, the owner will say, look, I'm going to make you a preferred customer. And that way you can get a discount up to 20% for buying the products, okay, as a what we call a preferred customer. So that's cool too. So Lincoln is a great source to find these beauty shops and also the salons, and really talk to the owners. It's a great way to market your business. You're going to make some really quick money there. Preferred customers earn you profits and points towards team commission. So it's a great way to come in if you need to make money fast, is to go to these shops and take a couple of before and after pictures, and I promise you, you're going to get their attention. Okay. All right. Let's look at the second way, called customer acquisition bonuses. This is a way that we pay you immediately to put money in your pocket so you can buy the products, you know, perhaps even help you with your overhead in your household, whatever you happen to be. But in the basic package, we start out at $199. There's another video, we went over the packages with you, so I'm just going to kind of go over what basically what we call our CAB, which is CAB, is our customer acquisition bonus. All right, so you get $25 on that, but you get something else too. You get 100 points. Now here's the amazing thing. That's the toe in the water package. Obviously, that's the person that's going to try it out. But when you go to one of the jumbo packages, starting with the Supreme package, you're going to pay a little more money, $4.99. Obviously you get more commission when you enroll somebody in that package, but you also get 300 points, which converts money to you and also your team. So that's kind of really cool. All right, so the team gets a benefit. In other words, it goes up to your upline on that, which you're part of their team. It also pays you 2 levels of the leadership matching bonus, which I'll show you a little bit later. When you buy the jumbo package for $7.99, you get $200 immediately. You get 500 points, and you get 3 levels of matching bonus over a 90-day period of time. The ambassador package at $199 gives you $250, 500 points, and 3 levels of matching bonus. And then you got the 1-year jumbo package, which, again, I'll go into that in the packages, which rolls in a 1 year's worth of auto ship as well. But here's a package that we're going to recommend, and I'll tell you why. We're going to recommend the ambassador package because that gives you 6 months at the 3 levels of matching bonuses. What that means is it's going to put money in your pocket quicker and faster. So with a hot market system, you can easily sign up for new customers, okay, or builders at the ambassador level, okay, what we call the ambassador level, and make $1,000 every month and earn points towards the team commissions. Of course, you got to sign up 4 people every month to do that. Now, let's look at team commissions. Team commissions is very, very hot here. Okay, as you start building your team, you can earn up to. Now, there's no guarantee of income. Let's be honest. There's no guarantee. It's dependent upon your skills, your activities, okay, and how well you do it. Everybody's different, so let's understand that. But the compensation plan does allow you to make up to $26,250 a week. Again, there's no promise of that, but you can. Okay, there's a lot of people in our company that are making that right now. Okay, every time one of your team earns 600 points, it is matched with the other team at only 300 points. So it's like a 1/3, 2/3 balance. Okay, balance here. You're paid $35 each time you cycle with 300 points on one side and 600 points on the other. That's amazing. Okay, 750 points, you can make up to $26,250 a week. My friends, that's a lot of money. These points continue to accumulate as long as you maintain your auto ship and have customer volume each month of at least 60 CV, or you got your 2 preferred customers, and that'll qualify you for your team commissions too. If you're not auto ship or qualified with your 2 preferred customers, and your points are gonna wash, but they stay there until you collect them. That's the cool thing. Okay, so your auto ship is very, very valuable. Not only is it the asset to the business, but it protects what I call your long-term account there. All right, you can lose the points if your 60 CV is not maintained every month, so just keep that in mind. Okay, get up there. All right, there's 3 ways we call CV that you can earn points. Okay, CV is called basically refers to commissionable volume. Well, why do we use a point system? Well, we are in 103 countries. It would be a nightmare to go through and exchange all those dollars and pay people in different currencies throughout the world. So if you can collect points to your account, you're paid in American dollars, and then other people in other countries are paid in their, in their currency. All right, so those points are accumulated to your accounts 3 ways. As your team creates momentum and the enrollments start coming in, and especially if we're promoting and people are coming in to seriously build this, and we teach people how to make money quickly, and they come in on the what we call the ambassador package, then what happens is you get 500 points. So you can imagine if your team signs up 10 people, that's 5,000 points, my friends. That's how fast that thing will go. And the auto ship also is another way we add to the volume. And anybody that wants to buy a product anytime, either through retail accounts or themselves or their team buy additional products, those points are going to add up too. All right, so that's how you earn on team commissions. As new enrollments come in as an ambassador package of 500 points, I mean, it just absolutely goes wild. So you'll see that in your back office when you look at commissions. Where do they come from? Well, we'll see enrollments and auto ship, okay, and product purchases. Those are the 3 ways. As volume accumulates as a result of the higher packages, more money is earned by the team. As more money is earned, okay, more products are purchased, more auto ships, okay, go up. It just helps everybody. Our goal is to, as a team, is to build points and build them fast. So, when you get in here and you just tow and water it, and everybody tows and water it, you don't see the real momentum and the benefit of this. If to learn how to swim, you got to jump in the water. I just encourage everybody not to be scared of this, but to jump in, get the ambassador package, and which we call the Ambassador Sapphire package, get all the bonuses rolling, get the points rolling, and you'll see a huge difference in your bank account, okay? I don't know about you guys, but I like a big bank account. All right, so let's go on with that. So 6 ways to get paid. Leadership matching bonus. Again, this is your sales this is referred to as a line of sponsorship. These are people that you will personally enroll. Okay, and as you notice, they're level 1. If you look at there's 7 little discs in each line of sponsorship. Now, you get paid 20% at level 1. You could also get paid up to 30%. I'll go into that in a second here, by getting more customers. You can go up to 25% with 5 customers and 30% with 10 customers. Okay, now that 30% is paid every time somebody in your business cycles at a level 1. You're going to get paid up to 20 to 30% of that. So that's pretty cool. So every $35, you're going to make $10.50. Okay, anytime that person sponsors another person, you're going to be paid at 15% every time that person cycles. How cool is that? Level 3, 10%, and all the way down to 7 levels, you're going to get paid as you move up the ladder. You are paid matching bonus down to 7 levels based on your rank and compensation plan. Now, I'm going to tell you why this is so phenomenal, because a lot of these compensation plans, they put the 20, 30%, 15%, 10% down to about the 4th, 5th, 5th, 6th, 7th level. Why? Because nobody ever reaches it. We put it right on top where you can make it. So that's why we have so many people accelerating in income so quick in the Jeunesse, in the Jeunesse system or company. Okay. We also call this your personal group volume. This is what you contributed to the company and what we contributed to your own income. So very, very powerful stuff. Now let's look at how this works. Let's say that you cycle 10 times, all right? And because of those cycles, you earn $350. Now what happens if your team cycles 100 times? Well, you're going to earn $3,500 a month. What happens if it cycles 1,000 times? You're going to earn $35,000, $35 per cycle. So that's how you get up to the cycles. You start counting cycles. I'm going to recommend that you set goals, that, hey, I'm going to cycle 10 times my first week. I'm going to cycle, 20 times in my first month, however you want to set it, but set your time increments in terms of how to build cycles and learn how to do that. Okay? So it's a lot of fun when you get up to 100 cycles and it starts hitting momentum and starts building up to 200, 300, 400, and all of a sudden the checks start rolling in. It's like, it's exciting. All right. Leadership matching bonus pays out like this. So those are your team commissions that cycle. Remember, you get paid on those cycles. So at level 1, if you help somebody cycle 10 times, you're going to get paid an extra $70. And if you help somebody from the second level from you, that person sponsors somebody, you're paid $52.50. And the third level, you're going to be paid $35. You see why it's important to get the bigger package that you can jumpstart your business like this? Now, what happens if your team just explodes and you get up to 100 cycles a month? Well, your 100 cycles turn into this. You're going to make $3,500. But if you help the person that you enroll do the same thing that you do, because people run together in this business. They usually just lock arms and have a lot of fun together. That's what it's all about. And you get 2 or 3 people to run with you like that, and all of a sudden you make an extra $700. And the second level from them, you're going to make $525, and third level, $350. You add that up, it's close to $5,000 a month because you went ahead and you mentored some other people. We reward you for mentorship. We reward you for spending time developing your team. Now, let's say you get up to 1,000 cycles a month. Now you're rocking and rolling here. That's $35,000. Let's say you help somebody else make $35,000 a month. Well, level 1, this is at 20%, not even the 30%. So you know it's more. It's going to be $10,000 at the 30%, $10,500. But at 20%, let's assume that you only do 20%. That's $7,000. So these are conservative numbers. Well, let's say that you're the guy that you sponsored. They help somebody else sponsor. He sponsors a person. You both get together with them and you mentor them and you get them going. That's why it's important that you work in depth. Okay, let leadership be taken from you. Don't give leadership up. So you're responsible for your sales organization. So if you're going to work 4, 5, 6, 7 levels down, we reward you to do that. So we want you to make a beeline to the winners in your team and give them all the mentorship that they possibly can ask for to get them up that ladder fast. That's going to help everybody. The fire burns in the basement, my friend. Okay, so this is a lot of good stuff that's happening to you on this leadership matching bonuses. Pays out very, very high. All right, here's the other thing too. Customer acquisition bonuses. We talked about that a little bit. Customer acquisition bonuses where you earn an additional 5% level 1 matching bonus if you have 5 retail, preferred, or wholesale customers. Any combination will do it. Okay. A lot of people get confused on that. It's got to be only preferred. No, it's not. It's all 3: retail, preferred, and wholesale. What's a wholesale customer? Well, that's somebody who pays $49.95, takes advantage of the pricing, but doesn't build a business. They don't sponsor anybody left or right, okay? And that's okay. You get that contributes to what? Your matching bonus. The more customers you get, the more money you make. It's just, my gosh, this company thought of everything. I think this person that owns it when he loses is absolutely a genius. 10% is paid out. And for 10 customers, and I already achieved that. I achieved that like I think in my first couple of months. Okay, this means that you can earn 25 to 30% at level 1 matching bonuses. How cool is that? Somebody makes 10 grand, you make 3 grand. I think I like that. See the difference between 2 grand? So it's very important that we add customers to your base. The wholesale customer is someone who signs up as a distributor, does not engage in the business. That's all it is. It's not complicated. All right, and when you hit the diamond director, oh my gosh, you enter another pool. In that pool, you can earn a share of the company's global sales by qualifying for Diamond Pool. The company takes 3%, not 1 or 2, but 3%. And the reason I said that, because other companies, 1 or 2%, there's a few that pay 3, but Jeunesse is right on top of it here. 3% of the total commissionable volume, okay, and shares this amongst those who qualify to earn this bonus. So that means you have to earn it based on how many people you have in your business, how many people you mentored and help. All that mentorship is very important. The more people you mentor, the more you qualify for more bonuses, the more money you're going to make. So mentorship, let me say that again, mentorship is the key to becoming a millionaire in this business. Mentorship. Mentor and you'll mentor millionaires. Mentor and you'll mentor millionaires. Okay? All right, you must achieve the diamond level or above to get qualified at these levels. All right, so you heard me loud and clear, the importance of mentorship. 6 ways to get paid. Join for free. My gosh, I love this. The exotic trips that they pay you for free. I've got a little stone written next to my desk and it says, I'm going to travel, when I get up to this diamond, double diamond level, I'm going to travel for 2 years straight with my wife. That's a promise I made to her. And on the back of it, okay, this is what I have to do. I have to mentor people and give value and benefits to others. I wrote that before I even came into Jeunesse. And I studied under a lady that just taught me a lot about internet attraction marketing, Ann Sig, and I'm going to give her credit for it. She mentored me personally, and I was very lucky that she took me on and coached me individually. So travel for 2 years. She gave me this stone at one of her workshops, and I got it right here on my desk. And I am going to be traveling for 2 years. So I want you to join me. Let's have a lot of fun with this. You can do it. I believe in you. I know that Jeunesse has laid it out. And it's such a beautiful compensation plan. A lot of you people out there are going to make some very, very nice money in doing this. And we just want to invite you to come along. We're there to help you, mentor you, and do everything we can to give you the best that we know and we have so you guys can succeed, okay? So God bless you. This is Coach Gary signing out. Appreciate you taking the time watching this. Let's just do it together.